Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be solving Cambridge IGCSE ICT Paper 3 for October-November 2020. We are supplied with these files. I have copied the files here. These are the files required for this task. First task is to prepare the evidence document. We have to create a new Word document and insert your candidate details in the header or footer, and we must save this as N20 evidence followed by your candidate number. So open a new Word document. Insert your candidate details in the header. Give your name, candidate number, and center number. Let us save this. N20 evidence followed by your candidate number. So the evidence document is prepared. Next task is the web page. You are going to create a web page and style sheet for Old World Gardens. The web page and style sheet must work in any browser. Create a new folder called OWG. This is my working folder. I'll create a new folder here, OWG. Now we need to move all these files into the newly created folder. So select all these files except the CSV file and the evidence document. I'll copy everything to this new folder. So these are the files inside OWG. Display the contents of your folder showing folder name, all file names, extensions, image dimensions, and file sizes. In order to show all the details, right click, view, content, so that all the types, dimensions, everything will be shown here. We need to take a screenshot for this. This is your evidence 1. Create a web page called owg.htm. This is the structure of the table. So let's open the web authoring package. I'm using Expression Web. This is a new web page. We need to make a table like this. You can see there are 4 rows and 4 columns. So let's create a table. Insert table, 4 rows and 4 columns. Give OK. The first row is merged and the last row, first 2 columns and the last 2 columns are merged. So let us do the merging. Right click, modify, merge cells. Here first 2 cells, so right click, modify, merge cells. Again these 2 cells has to be merged, so right click and merge cells. Now we need to give the width and height. So first cell is, width is 872, height is 215. So right click, cell properties. H72 and 215. Once you give the size, you just right click, go to table properties. By default, the width of the table is 100%. You should remove this width, otherwise the cell width might not be applied. So give OK. So this is the actual width of the cell. Now these 4 cells, only width is given. So let's give the width for the 4 cells. Right click, cell properties, the width must be 200. Next, all these are 80, the height is 80 for this. Select these cells, right click. The height must be specified as 80. And these cells, the width and height is 424 and 150. Cell properties, 424, 150. Once you give the dimension, automatically this one also is of the same dimension. All the dimensions are given now. The cell contents must not appear on your final web page. Cell widths allow for border spacing, which will be set when we attach the style sheet. Table borders must not appear on the final web page. So when you make the style sheet, we must keep in mind the table borders must not appear on the final web page. Set the title of the web page to, this should be the title. Title can be set from the code. Click on code. So you can see the title tag inside the head section. Here we have to replace the title. So this is the title. Place in cell A the image N20 logo.jpg. Resize this image to be 872 pixels wide by 215 pixels high. Cell A is the topmost cell. Click on Insert, Picture from File. This is the logo image. Insert. This is the alternate text. Let's add the alternate text as logo. Now we have to set the width and height. So right click, picture properties, appearance, width is 872, remove the aspect ratio and 251. Place in cell F the text flowers. So F is the cell in the third row. So let's place it there. Next, we need to place landscaping. Wall gardens. Contact us. All these must be style H2. Select all the cells. Set the style to H2. Place in cells B, C, D and E the most appropriate image from those provided to match the text. Aspect ratio of each image must match the placeholder. Make sure that each image is displayed as 200 pixels wide. So let's insert the images. Here we have to insert an image related to the text flowers. Insert picture. You can see this is an image of the flowers. Insert this. Alternate text is given, flowers, landscaping, we can use this for landscaping. Walled gardens. This is a matching image. Contact us. So we have a image which shows contact us. Contact us logo. We have to make sure that each of the image is 200 pixels wide. So select the image, right click, picture properties, appearance, width must be 200 pixels. Okay. Let's check in the code for each image. You can see in the code for each image the width is 200. So that is done. Place in cell J the contents of the file n20 text.txt. Cell J is this cell, the bottommost cell. Click here. Let's copy the text from here. Paste it here. It must be paragraph style. Paragraph style is P. Enter in cell K, web page last updated by, and on a new line you have to give your candidate details, and this must be set to H3. On the next line, your candidate details. We'll set this as H3. Add appropriate alternate text to all images. This we have already done. Set the name of the default target window to self. So just right click anywhere, go to page properties. You can see default target frame. Self means the same window, so you can select same frame. This is self. Okay. Create hyperlinks from the text contact us and from the image contact.jpg to open n20 contact.htm in a new browser called blank. Right click on the image, hyperlink, existing file or web page, open your folder. So this is the file to which the hyperlink has to be made. Contact, and it must open in a new file. So click on target frame, new window, and it must be named as blank. Okay. Now next one. From this text also we need to create the hyperlink. So right click, hyperlink, select n20 contact, target frame, new window, blank. Attach the style sheet N20 owg.css. So let's attach. Click on attach style sheet. This is the required style sheet. Open the style sheet N20.css. The style sheet needs to be updated. So let's open the style sheet. We need to update this. Set the background for the web page so that it has a color with blue component A4, red is AB, and green is C5. So we need to add a new style. Click on Format, New Style. For the body background, we'll use the style body. In background, the color has to be set. Click on More Colors. So the first component is red. The order is RGB, red, green, blue. The first component is red. Red is AB, C5, A4. AB, C5 and A4. So this is the order, red, green, blue. Give OK. Next, set the background for the web page so that the image N20BG is placed in only the top right corner of the window. So the background image, click on Browse. This is the BG image. Select this. Now we need to give the position. It should be in the top right corner of the window. So right and top right corner. So it should appear only in the top right corner. So it should not be repeating. So select background repeat and give no repeat. Give OK. Next, set the font styles for H1, H2 and H3. So format, new style. Select H1, H2 and H3. And for the paragraph style, so P is also needed. So P. We have to give Arial if this is not available, Helvetica. If this is not available, browser's default sans serif font. So the font family, Arial. It is Helvetica New. So I have given Arial, Helvetica New or sans serif in order. Okay. The last one, set the paragraph style to 12 point fully justified text. Format, new style. Paragraph style P. The font size must be 12 point. 12. Choose the point here and it must be fully justified. So click on block, text align, justify. At the beginning they had told table borders must not appear on the final web page. Anyway, here it is given already. Border is 0 pixels. That means it won't be visible. Let us see. Yeah, for table as well as TD, the border is 0. Add your name, center number and candidate number as a comment at the start of the style sheet. So this is the start of the style sheet. /* your details, */. This is how you give the comment. Save the style sheet in your OWG folder. So let's save this. Take a screenshot of the contents of your style sheet. Place this as evidence too. Display the web page in your browser. If necessary, resize it so that all the page can be seen, text can be read, address bar is visible and the background image is clearly visible. We need to save the web page. It must be saved as owg.htm. So let's save this. OWG. Now let's preview in browser. Display in browser. So this is the browser. You can see the background image. You can see all the images shown and there are no borders visible. So make sure you take the address bar also when you are taking the screenshot. This is evidence 3. Display the HTML source in your editor. Take a copy of the HTML source. So the source you can find from the code. Select this. Select all text, Ctrl A, and copy this. Paste the code here as evidence 4. This is the end of the web page task. Next one is the spreadsheet. It has been done on another video. You can find the link in the description. Please do like, comment and share my video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe so that you can be aware of the more updates. Thank you for now.